here today as the Ministry of Public Service and Gender. We are accompanied by our board of the anti-FGM board. Our key message here today was the message of the President. The President has declared and committed to ending FGM by 2022. So now that we have the pandemic, we are not going to use the pandemic as a reason not to fulfill the wishes of the President to finish FGM by 2022. So I'm joined here by the women rep. We also have the CEC for Health here, who is representing the governor, and we have the DCC for Taita, who is representing the county commissioner. And we have agreed in unison on the plan and the implementation of the same. The reason why you are seeing the chiefs and assistant chiefs here in numbers is because they are the ones that we are giving the responsibility to safeguard those girls within the area of jurisdiction. You have also seen that we have given out checks for women, youth, and persons with disability. Under my ministry, we manage those funds, that of the women rep, and you can see the kind of work she has done already. We want to continue supporting her. The safe house is a very important step in terms of GBV. Actually, without a safe house, you don't complete you don't complete for the victim something that can make them go back to work. And so actually when she sets up the safe house, we will partner with her again to make sure that those who are taken to that safe house also get some skills and some money that they can start a business. I thank the county government for working. Children, 1 month, 2 months, are going through the same thing, but what is even more horrific is that it's done by their immediate relative, either a mother, a grandmother, an auntie. To make matters worse, the way they do it is very inhumane, although the whole of FGM is inhumane. And so I have dedicated to come back here to see that that stops, that you are using your fingernails to destroy the real womanhood of a woman. And at 2 months, 3 months, really, it goes even beyond, it doesn't even make sense to me, because I'm wondering, where would you have a culture that would want a 2-3 month old baby to undergo FGM and in such a horrific manner? This we have only seen in Taita Taveta, and because we've seen it here, the reason of coming back is to make sure it stops so that it does not permeate to any other county that we are already working on. The CEC, together with the MCUs, we would like them to develop a bill, an act that is domiciled in Taita Taveta that will deal with that particular issue and the whole of FGM as a whole. But just to say for those who are listening and those who have ears, there is a law against FGM, just as there is a law on many other things. And so we are clear to the chiefs and the assistant chiefs to follow the law. So if you are a cutter, you will be arrested. If you are a mother or a father of a girl who has gone through FGM, you will be arrested. If you are a chief or assistant chief in an area where it goes on, we hold you responsible. We hold you responsible. And if you're in the medical world and people are coming to your clinic for FGM, we will also arrest you and close your clinic. So we are very, very clear about what we are coming to do. But we thank God that the elders, even of Taita Taveta, who are here with us, and the religious leaders who went to State House when the President rolled out this agenda of ending FGM by 2022, I'm happy to find them as committed as they promised the President in State House. This issue is not cultural and it's not spiritual. It adds no value at all to a community, but it also destroys the hopes of girls. It is about time. We have talked and talked. Now it is action. And I'm assuring you, in the few weeks that I will be back here, I will expect reports. And because children are protected under the law, we can check the children that we suspect. And like an adult who you can't check, children we will check. From the hospitals and through the offices of the medical, we will check children who have undergone this at a young age, because we must protect them. And so it is important that we call this meeting so that people don't say we didn't know or you've never heard. You know, And you have heard, the leadership has heard, the officers of the chiefs and assessors have heard. Mama County is our champion on this issue. The county government is committed. So everybody now knows this is the time for the leaders to go to FM stations. Please make sure you go to FM stations, Mheshimiwa. Let people hear it even in their own language. Mambo imebadilika. Things are different. No more FGM. That is what we are saying. It is a new, totally new way of doing it that we have seen. That's the reason why I said I'm coming back to sit with the CEC and the Assembly to pass a law here in Taveta. This one, the FGM board is here. They will make sure that we look into that new aspect, because it is a new aspect. It is. And so the reason why I am told by those who are from here that they are using that method is because the law is now being implemented on the normal way that cars go through FGM at a certain time. So cleverly, whoever thinks of doing it, they know that it can be done at home with a fingernail. You know, sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes I wish men are the ones who used to go through FGM, so they understand how this thing is just madness. But what we need to get also is the women who are doing this, their economic status, because there are some also women, cutters, who do it because it is how they make their money and it is how they put food on the table. So we will give them funds from government to stop cutting. But now this one that is being done behind closed doors in your home, that one is something that we have agreed with the board that we are going to sit on, and very, very soon we'll be back. We will ask through the normal channels of our cabinet secretary that the president declares this as one of the issues around